Hello, I'm Elizabeth Anderson and I'm here with Jacinta Rose. Welcome to Taking Stock. What state are our rural communities in? Well, there is a bit of a mix of information, with data telling us one thing, stereotypes telling us another, and those on the ground telling us something else. In this week's Rural Agenda, we look at how well our regions are coping with the changing environment, and there are some great stories out there. We have a 4-page look at this topic, which is only available inside this week's edition.
The ongoing mouse problem through SA and Victoria has left farmers scrambling to get sufficient bait to control the rodents. Farmers in hotspots such as the Yorke Peninsula and Lower Mid-North are reporting difficulties in sourcing bait. A shortage of zinc phosphide, the active ingredient in rodenticides, has been blamed for the low stocks. Southeast farmer Simon Ballinger has not been hit by the shortage, but says mice numbers are as high as he has seen for a long time.
The supermarket price wars have moved to the meat aisle as major retailers cut prices on lamb, leaving independent butchers at a loss. Despite the sale yard price of sheep and lamb at record highs, supermarkets are offering discounts up to 30% off, in a move that some in the industry have labelled as damaging to the previous reputation of the protein. There is some good news for chicken and pork producers, as small butchers move to increase shelf space for these proteins instead.
Drug and alcohol testing in shearing sheds has been proposed in an effort to tackle widespread reports of methamphetamine or ice abuse in the Australian wool industry. The Wool Industry Stakeholder Group's drug and alcohol policy was unveiled at a national summit in Adelaide yesterday. The report suggests a major overhaul to managing drugs and alcohol in sheds, including voluntary random testing of shed staff for alcohol or drugs. To stay up to date with what's making news across the state, make sure you grab a copy of this week's Stock Journal.